Hey guys, Adeposi here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to invite for events. Okay, and you can do this whether it's a one-on-one appointment. So let's say you want to see somebody this evening and you want to fix an appointment. That's an event, even though it's a one-on-one event. Or you want to invite somebody to a Zoom call, all right, or you want to invite them to a physical meeting. It works either way. So you can either do this for the same day, or tomorrow or next tomorrow, or even next week. All right, so the first you need to clear out is the dates. You need to be sure of when the event is, and you need to do a little bit of should I say rationalization. So for example, if I'm trying to invite, I live in Ikeja, and if I'm trying to invite somebody to an event in Ikeja, all right, obviously I need to know where they live. I won't call somebody in Ibadan and be asking them to come, meet me somewhere tomorrow morning, all right, or somebody in Port Harcourt, for instance. So the people I'm going to be calling for this event will be people that live in Lagos or even around Ikeja mostly. So you need to prepare your list, like your hit list. That makes your job easier, so you're not asking something that is unrealistic. So let's assume we have written down a list of like 20, 30, 50, 100 people we want to invite to an event tomorrow morning. All right, today, let's say today is Friday, and tomorrow morning we're doing an event. Okay, now before I go further, let me disabuse your mind from something most people think. You think you need to give people 1 week notice for an event. That's not true. In my experience, right, if you are, in fact, not just my experience, it's industry experience, okay, that I've learned from mentors. When you give people too much time, the curiosity reduces, and then there's a lot of time for excuses. So for example, if you ask me what I'm going to be doing next week Saturday, I probably can't give you an answer. I'll most likely tell you I'm busy, all right, I'm going to be doing something, right, I'm going to be engaged. I can't tell you that I'm going to be available or my time will be free. I can't confirm that. So, but if you call me today, Friday, and ask me what I'm doing tomorrow morning on Saturday, I can tell you for a fact where I'm going to be Saturday morning, because it's just tomorrow. Or even if it's 2 days time, I can plan my day, so I can tell you if I'm free or not. All right, so let's go into the process. It's a very simple process. The first thing you want to do is just confirm if they are available or not. This is a proven and tested system or formula I'm giving you. If you do it, if you just follow it to the T, it's going to work for you. So when you call up your friend, hello, how are you? Not too much pleasantries. All right, the aim of this call is to invite them. It's not to greet them. You can call them back later and gist. We're not gisting on this call. We want to spend maximum of 1 minute on this call. So when you call your friend, the first thing you want to ask is, hey, how are you? Good afternoon. Yeah, great. What are you doing tomorrow morning? It's your friend, so you're not calling a stranger. So it's not out of place to ask your friend what he's doing tomorrow. And what's the person going to say? If the person will say, oh, I'm going to be in a church retreat, or oh, I actually traveled to another state, I'm not around, oh, tomorrow I'm going for my child's PTA meeting. Or you might say, nothing, what's up, I'm home, right? If the person says they are free, it's a win. All right, we are looking at this invitation as a game. All right, if the person says they are not free, it's a loss right there. You do not go ahead with the call. If the person says they are not free for whatever reason, they say, oh, I got the kids, or I'm going to church, I'm going to the burial ceremony, whatever, they are fixed, they're not available. Your job is not to convince them to come for the meeting. Your job is to know what their schedule is. So you're going to be doing this like clockwork. Hello, buddy, how are you now? Been a while, yeah. Great, quick one. What are you doing tomorrow morning by 11? It's a serious call. You've gone straight to the point. You may say, tomorrow morning, I have to be in church, I have a program, whatever. And at that point, you say, okay, you know what? No worries, I'll call you back soon. I'll call you back later. And you end the call there, 10 seconds, you're done. This is going to leave Bode thinking that, oh, for Bosito actually call me and ask me what I'm doing. Maybe, there's something up. So he's curious, right? Because you're going to call him again sometime during the week or next week when there's another event, or maybe you don't want to invite him to an event next. You want to go to his house personally or invite him for a Zoom. So, just keep it there. But don't try to say, no, now you have to come. No. It's not available. Just move on. All right. You're a professional. So, let's do it again and assume that Bode is actually free tomorrow morning. So you call him, hello Bode, what's up now? How you doing? Great, I'm fine, awesome. Quick one, what are you doing tomorrow by 11 a.m.? Straight to the point. But it says, tomorrow, man, I'm just resting, I'm at home. That's a win. So you move to the next step. What you want to do immediately is to give him the big promise. Say, great. There's something important I need you to see. There's something very important I need you to see. All right. So, but it's like, okay, but he called me and he's saying there's something important. He's my friend. I trust. He starts all this thing are going through his mind. He's curious. It's like, okay, what's it about? He said, look, I can't go into details right now. Can we meet at insert venue? All right. Can we meet at so and so place? Ikeja City Mall, wherever the event is. Can we meet in Ikeja tomorrow, or around Balogun side, or around Agidingbi side? Can we meet in GRA tomorrow? Just quick 1 hour. We'll just spend. I need you to see this. Trust me, you're gonna thank me. And then if he says, okay, what time? Say 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be there around 10:30 or so, and then we'll just meet me up there. So you'll send him the address after the call. You don't need to go into details of, no. Just, can we meet in GRA tomorrow by 11? He says, okay. I said, don't worry, I'll send you the address. All right. So once you're done with the call, you send him the address. He confirms that he has seen it. And then, maybe tomorrow morning very early, you just send a reminder text that, see you later tomorrow at 11. All right. Just whichever way you communicate with your friends. But the whole idea is, if you notice, I'm not giving too much on the call. So sometimes the friend may say, oh, what's it about? And then there are many answers you can give, right? The point is you want to avoid having to give the entire presentation on the phone. And if you start giving a little part of the presentation or what it's about, they may have preconceived notions about, for example, if you tell them, oh, it's online business, the person may feel like, oh, I lost money 5 years ago in online business, I don't want anything to do with it. If you tell the person, oh, it's crypto, or oh, it's an investment, the person may just think investment, Ponzi scheme, scam. If you tell him it's crypto, he might say, oh, crypto has crashed, my grandmother lost money, right? You want to avoid because the way the person sees the video, the mindset when the person is seeing the video is very important. If they're coming to see the video with a curious mindset, not a skeptical mindset, because if you tell them, it's a crypto investment, for example, they're already coming and like, I hope it's not one of those scams, right? They're coming with a defensive mindset. So when they're watching the video, they are looking for the loopholes, they're looking for errors. They're not really paying attention to the opportunity, and that's what you want to avoid. But again, this is not the hard and fast rule, right? The important thing is to follow this sequence. If the person is your friend, you should be able to leverage your relationship to get them there. It's your relationship that will make them come. It's your relationship that will make them sign up, not necessarily the opportunity, right? We'll go into that later. So don't avoid trying to convince them and all that. If they are free, clear the date, clear the appointment, and let them show up. And then you send a follow-up message. If you follow this simple system, I tell you, you're going to get people coming to your event, your warm market. Now, this doesn't work for strangers. People that know you already for some years, or your friends, colleagues, acquaintances, right? People that when you say, hey, this is Adeposi on the line, they know who's speaking. Those are the people we are talking about. So you follow this system, try it. It may be scary at first, but trust me, it works, and it creates a professional relationship by the time they get into the business, and you can teach this to them. Okay, so I hope this helps you. If you have any questions about this, feel free to ask below, and I look forward to hearing your testimonies about how you've used this strategy to get people. This works for phone calls. You can do this on WhatsApp. Phone calls is the best, right? Because it can be done in 1 minute. If you send an SMS, the person may not respond. So if you have an event tomorrow, or you want to set up the appointment for tomorrow, text may not be the best. But if you have like a week ahead, you can do SMS and and do the same sequence, and just tell them, look, I can't go into details now. That's why I'm saying we should see. If they ask you what it's about, look, it's about me, right? I can't go into details now, or whatever. So that's it. See you on the next video. God bless.